So I'm 4 hours late. The horror. Alright, this coffee's still good. What is up, everyone? This is Coffee with the Soul. I'm your host. We're gonna chat, we're gonna talk. Realms are up. I'm here. I'm not on a fake realm. I'm not on classic or anything. 1117 is live. We're gonna do stuff. We're gonna figure things out. We already have most everything figured out, but we're just gonna actually just like do it now. And we're just gonna chill and have fun. It's kind of unusual. I found it kind of odd that for the first time in I don't even know how long, there was no Twitch drop. And usually I show up to like run the clock with y'all while realms are down and we're like just kind of like doing our thing or whatnot. But without the drop, I was like, you know, maybe I'll like actually take the money for myself for a change. And so I got some stuff done. I was able to actually hang out at the gym without like feeling rushed or anything. That was kind of pleasant. And then I spent a good chunk of the morning like doing some errands. I was playing some RimWorld because I have a lot of fun with that. And otherwise just chilling. And so I was pleasantly surprised when I was like, I started lunch. And then I saw some things about Realms being up. I'm like, oh crap, I just started lunch. I'm going to finish lunch, damn it. And so I finished lunch. And then here I am. And so, hi, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a pleasant day doing whatever it is you're doing. And maybe you're playing video games. Maybe you're working. Maybe you're doing whatever. But let's say hi to the chats, shall we? As soon as I can organize all this stuff and get it moving. Okay, good. We're fine. What's up to Super J-Man? You're the first person to say hi. Hey, what's up to Darth and Ghosty and Goose? To Heath and Puddle Jumper, to Arcadius, to Neve, and to the rest of y'all. The beautiful digital smiling faces are going to will be joining us throughout the day today. Another big thanks to Puddle Jumper, Dragon, and to Kerwin for subscribing. Much, much, much appreciated. 5 years, 5 months, and still going strong with housing just around the corner. It's a long corner. It's a big, big corner. What was lunch? My usual lunch is kebab with salad, or spinach salad. So spinach salad, couple beets, and then some kebab from Trader Joe's. So I heat up a couple of those, mix that into the salad, put some vinaigrette on it. Boom, stuff. Easy peasy. So let's see, what should I do with this? So should I do an 11 anyway? Because I'm here, I might as well get some gilded stuff out of it. You know, might as well. Or not. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm gonna do an 11. Fuck it. Be a bitch, right? It's afternoon, so that means it's iced coffee. Iced coffee? No, not so much. It's just not as cold coffee. Chunga, say what's up, dude. How's it all coming 11.2x? Perhaps we hope. Maybe, please. You know, that sort of thing. Okay. So there are a couple things we can do for this, like this initial quest. What I can do potentially is if I'm able to find a rare with which I can like farm up Titan disc things, great. Otherwise it's wholesale slaughter and I'm just like killing hella stuff. So I think I do need to at some point finish a delve. I might as well finish this one since I'm here, but then I'll be rerunning it anyway. So maybe I don't need to do this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't run this as a no, I'll do it once. I'll do it once, then I'll like bring it back down to like whatever. You know, this is me just trying to make sure I like loot and get some stuff. Tried to give this up. Reception at work is awful. It didn't go through. It's all right, dude. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it all the same. Don't die though. Let's make sure I don't die to stuff. Did the first time as an 11 because it was bound. But yeah. So I'm like, maybe the other ones I'll just do as ones. Yeah, just so I can get it out of the way. So I should concentrate a little bit. I think I used my extra life already. My pacifist rig extra life. So I should be a little careful. You're gonna spam 2s? Why 2s? Why not just do 1s? The last boss drops like 20? I thought it was 30. Oh, that sucks. Maybe they buffed it. Because last I remember it was 30 that you get. Well, not from the boss. I thought it was at the end of the dell. So, oh well. It's alright. So you got 30. Okay. Morning, Thruster. I could use a nice coffee too. Oh, you know, I was pissed. Oh man, my weekend was fine, but it was also terrible. So I think I was talking to you guys and I was looking at espresso machines and I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to get an espresso machine. Yeah, this will be great. I go to Stanford and it turns out the place closed down. Like this store, Seattle Coffee Gear or something like that. I guess that was just a pop-up shop or something like that. But I could have swore it was like there for a while. I was very upset. I was like, you know, a kid looking to get like the newest toy and then the new toy sold out. I was mad. So I just ordered it online, like whatever. I can't have it today. It's alright. I'm gonna get it, I think tomorrow, actually. So I'm still gonna get it. Do I have an Ember mug for my coffee? No, I have Bob for my coffee. It's a one of a kind, I think. I don't think I've ever sold this one. But yeah, one of a kind, super special. Mine. I already have 9. Yeah, I know. I think I can get extras though, because you're gonna need extras anyway. If you want to like farm for the, farm for like the little power-ups and stuff. Because as far as I know, you can just finish it off like right away. You know, if you're a maniac, but you know, if you want to. Can we see this legendary mug? I show you guys every time. Hold on. I forgot I rubber band backwards like this. So what's in the patch? It's a lot. It's a lot to mention. There's the overcharged delves. There's some new story. There are some feature upgrades. There's some stuff that I missed. It's a lot. You're full points in, so if there's a limit, it's past that. If there's a... What do you mean by 4 points? Oh, okay. So you got whatever the hell amount gets you. Is it 400, I think? Yeah. Yeah, because the currency caps out at 1,700. That's, that's all the points that you need. Yeah, so if you want to grind it out, that's cool. Or if you happen to play alts, then I would say definitely don't grind it out. You're gonna naturally get it as you're playing alts and doing all that. Yeah, Lore Walker stuff is in too. I think everything is in except Turbulent Tidewinds. That started as well. That might be your first stop. You might want to go in and pick up them trench coat things over in Dazar Lore Umbrellas. So hey, yeah, some cool stuff in this patch. Oh, and our favorite, time gating. There are let's see, I think there's just one feature really that we're waiting for. It's the one with like the tier 2 sets, those look-alike sets of recolors or whatever. That's gonna come July 1st. That's it. Yeah, it's just greedy emissary that's not up at the moment, so it's all good. Ooh, and there's my DC for the day. Let's see if I survive it. That was the only thing so far that's not up until July. Yeah, I mean that lines up with the legacy farm thing too, because those happen at the same time, right? What's up, Grim? You know, I feel bad for the shirt. I've had this shirt for well over 10 years. 15, no, not 15 years. Long time. I got this thing from like the Jinx store way back in the day, at a BlizzCon. One of the first that I went to. Oh, I died. Um, I think it's time to retire this thing. This thing's like, it's not black anymore. It just looks black. Yeah. I feel like I'm popping out of it. Alright, so... I'm like halfway through, right? I'm halfway through, okay. Yeah, so today, I don't know how long stream's gonna be. I might raid during stream. If I feel like it. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. Once dead, hey, what's up? Now, of course, another question is, when is the, when are we going to learn more? When are we going to learn about 11.2? Hey. Inquiring minds. But it can wait. I think it can wait a day and some. Oh, this one's a rare. So rares drop 10. So I remember when I was testing, one thing that I was able to do, like I started a delve and there was a rare like right there. And so I went in, smashed it, I got myself 10 of the currency things, and I just left and I kept refreshing it over and over. I'm like, oh, okay, I could do this if I really wanted to. I don't think that's what I'll end up doing because I don't need to run, well, definitely for my main, I don't need to rely on the delve tree thing. But for alts, oh man, I'll be able to like rip through higher level delves with alts if I want. Well, today is either gloves or oh yeah, I totally forgot about the Great Vault. Yeah, I forgot to pick that up. I picked up some quests. That was about it. So yeah, that was so that was 10 shards I got from that thing. Yeah. So that's still a thing. Cool. It's funny, I was glancing at my guild's Discord a few hours ago. I noticed that they were all talking about like, hey, you know, Soul's gonna have us like get the belts and all that stuff, and you know, he really wants us to use like the healing effects and all that stuff, and that's true. But they're also like, they also had like this sense of urgency, like, oh man, can I get it before raid and blah blah blah, because Soul really want. I'm not gonna hold it to you guys. I'm not gonna start the meme runs yet. This is patch week. People are going to come in Thursday and be like, oh, so did something happen? Your vault was a sad. Aw. Ooh, I want to get that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. I'm gonna just walk over. See if I can kill it really quick. Come on, get him. Yes. Oh, no, wait, I gotta loot him too. Ah. One. Precious. Forced belt. That's right. Other thing to do is to help alts is farming all of the belt powers. I feel like, well, the only ones I'm going to care about are the ones, you know, there's the basic ones, and then there's one that heals, and like that's about it. The other ones are like okay, because it's like, oh, hey, you get stat buffs, and like, wow, that's really exciting. Now I want lightning to like shit all over the place. That's what I want, baby. Give me the fun stuff. Leave the boring stuff to people like Winky and all that. That's what all the sheep go for, you know? Alright. You just need to do level 1 delta. Yeah, for the purpose of the quest, yes, it does need to be charged. But, like, for the other requirements, like unlocking powers and stuff, no. It does not need to be a overcharged Delve, and Brand's gonna get whooped on. Sorry, Brand. I bubbled like a chump. And Brand's like, uh-oh. Oh, I think I'm still okay, though. Yeah. I thought I was gonna be in a lot more, or I thought he was gonna be in a lot more danger. It's tougher than me, man. Tougher than me. Ooh. All right. Let's see. There's a Titan dude there. Oh, might as well get this Nemesis dude as well. Yeah, we'll see if there happens to be, like, I don't know, additional prizes you get since this is overcharged. Because I don't feel like I get much from doing these. I'm sure I'm sure the guides already, like, know, like, oh, instead of 30 Valor Stones, you get 35 or something like that. I'm not sure about. Francina's like, overcharged this. Bruh. Alright, so... Fell Essence. No, that's a good thing. I did everything, right? Right? Oh! You know what I didn't do? I didn't talk with the first person. Shit. Uh-oh. Actually, no, I should just die. That'll be faster. Classic Soul. You know, I'm not the first person who's done this. Oh, damn it, I get, that's right, I use the thing. I'm not the first person that's done this, so I'm not super embarrassed. I'm just ashamed. You got a sense of confident, more power and alts. Is that not enough? No. How are the overcharged delves? They're tougher. But I'm also a tank, Speedy, so... I mean, if you're already able to handle 11s on your own, it feels a little bit tougher. You know, you have these little things to look out for. There's the extra mobs that might give you a little bit of trouble, but once you get used to it, then you get used to it. That's it. You're 655, you're fine. I'm 670, it's also fine. Just make sure you're running good curios. Run your faves, and you're solid. So, if the going gets tough, spec Brand for healer, then you'll be super fine. Yeah. So you're good. Alright, yay. Okay, did I break it? I did break it. I think. Or maybe not. Because I thought I'd get those guys in the middle, but I guess there's like other guys I can maybe get. Oh, no. No, I did manage to skip the objectives, because now I got to go to the end. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't screw myself over. And then I would have been sad. Oh, I think if I do 4s, then at least that gives me a chance to get Delver's bounties. So maybe I'll do those. Or maybe I won't care, right? I have... How many things underground? I'm fine, yeah. Hell, I think I have a wave scrambler on me. Nope, no I don't. I think it's in my war bank. How does the belt work? You just put it on and use it. Or, you know, you just put it on and it just automatically does stuff. That's it. The question of how does it work is more like, how do you get it? And then there's just a quest line that you follow. That's it. Follow the quest line, and you're pretty good to go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't mess it up. Woohoo. Oh, but I do have these little traps to worry about, I guess. And like how do you get and how you power it up? It's just a quest line. That's it. You just end up doing some delves that have these little sparkly things, and that's it. Yeah. And as for powering up, you just do the quest again. I know I'm being facetious with it, with the answer and all that, but it's really, really straightforward. So there's no hoops, there's no Torghast grind or nothing like that. Yeah. All right. Now we can play. Why am I doing delves as part of a ret? Personal preference, or is it higher number delve on prods? I'm just main prod. It's just, it's always how I've experienced WoW for like years and years and years. So to me, nothing else exists. I'll roll prod as, oh, I'm sorry, I'll roll ret as a joke. No, actually, I take that back. No, I have run ret for like certain challenges, like, well, not underpin. I don't think, yeah, I didn't do the underpin, but I did do Zekfir as ret. But no, this is pretty much the way I like to view WoW. From this kind of POV. I hope one day they patch the Mexico. I get DC'd every time in props. I always get the one. I get like one a week. Or something like that. Like I had one happen earlier in this delve. So, yeah, still happens. It's every time for me, so I have to give up on it. That's weird. Weird that it's inconsistent like that. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Hey, Delver's Bounty. Look at that. Lucked out. Wait, don't use it yet. I'm not doing an 11 yet. Otherwise, I would have been locked to that. So I got the 30, right? Okay, I got the 30. I've even run Holy for Radiant as well. Yeah, in rare occasions, but not fond of ret. So.
Some links get lost in the darkness.
How much do tokens cost right now?
Bring them home.
Let's find out together. Wowhead.com. Very convenient. Token is 273. And I need to go back in. Okay. Oh, do I do it out here? Oh, I think I... Oh, okay. I don't go back to town yet. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Count of things. Buy a thing. That thing. That's good. Oh, talk to the person. So it doesn't take much to do these ones. I think I just want to, so you'll save a tiny bit of time by being thorough and killing all the dudes in the delve. Otherwise, you can just zoom right through too. That's fine. And just keep repeating delves until you're done. But even here with like this particular, it's not like I have to full clear them. I'm not really sweating it. More fond of Old Holy, as in Holy Wrath. I remember that spell. I remember that. I remember when we had like exorcism procs and all that stuff. Oh, those were the days. Pipe puzzle hasn't changed. Cool. It's as hard as it's ever been. Awesome. Not sure if they optimized something or just less people doing it now, but overworld content has been running much more smoothly to me. I'm gonna guess it's fewer people who are running it. Yeah. Kind of a natural thing, too. I would hate to feel kind of like locked into something like that week after week after week, you know? Right, these are the guys I want. And it's only these Titan guys that actually drop stuff. Like the other mobs don't. And then there's the end of the dell. This rare I definitely want to get though, because he drops the 10. Otherwise, it's like John Wick, I'm just kind of mowing through everything. What's the new Barathi quest for? For a story, Thruster. For a story. I'm not going to spoil you. Okay, there's cosmetics. How about that? Is that going to make us feel better? No, I'm not saying you are, but some people be like, so what's in it for me? What do I get? Damn, bro. That's all you have to say. Yeah, you had me at transmog, buddy. Someday soon, you're gonna see me go through features and do like a blog read of like, yeah, it comes with this and this and this, but yeah, no. Housing stuff, hell yeah, let's go. We're in, dudes. Do you know any more about this collector's bounty thing? No. They said we would learn more. We'll see if we actually learn anything else. There's a non-zero chance we'll learn new stuff. Nothing yet. I'm hoping it's because they still haven't like figured out all the details and, you know, things were like kind of up in the air. That'd be kind of fun. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm just gonna go for like some of those appearances and that's about it. From what I recall, with that collection bounty thing, whatever it's called, it's kind of simple. You just you do normal content, or the special events, and then you get these currencies that you spend on stuff. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Why do I keep hearing John Cena repeating in the background? That's whenever it's whenever the pacifist rig procs. So I call it Brand Cena. It's like a joke and a joke, but it's my joke. Okay, so I think I go to town now. Yes. Back to town. And now I guess I'll go around and get powers. Might as well grab everything. It's adorable how excited you are for housing. I like the idea too, but I feel like you're excited enough for the both of us. I'm outsourcing my excitement to you. Save your energy, man. Save your energy. I'll be excited for the both of us. To modify the Shadowlands, a Braun. Yeah. Yeah, it was a week ago that I because I tried to modify the add-on. That didn't work because I don't know what the hell to do with add-ons, but I can at least go into a weaker and kind of fiddle with it. So I just changed the text. That's it. Changed it to Brand instead of Braun. All right. So we turn this dude in. Well, I'll turn this one into. Cool. Turn this in. Get myself a belt. Oh, I never looked at what the transmog for this one looks like. Oh, it's like the waste of time, kind of. It's not. It's a different model. But it reminds me of it. So, cool. And a funhouse lens. Oh, my fave. Okay, so goodbye belt. Hello this. Alright. Oh, this is the funny part. It incurs the 30-second cooldown, so I can't even open it yet. Don't forget to run duos for the shoulders. Yep. Yeah, I'll make sure. I'm gonna make sure to do that. But first, I want to finish off Delve stuff. So, charge bolts is what I'll leave it at for now. But when the time comes, I'm gonna switch it to cauterizing bolts. This is. Anyway, let's do my next 11, which is somewhere in Ajdahed, I believe. Actually, no, that one's just overcharged. Yeah, never mind. But I'll do it for the power. Eee. And then my trench coat. I gotta sport some new threads. I don't have that much time walking currency. I'm not a huge farmer of this stuff, so I got 13k. I'm sure that's plenty. It better be enough. Okay, it is not bountiful. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the one. Nerubian groups slain. Everybody dead. So how's your guys' weekend? Anything cool happen? I know this runs the high risk of becoming political, but did anyone go to like those rallies? It just felt like there's a lot of folks did. I did not. That's not me. I'm never too like, sometimes I'll let my activism leak out, but for the most part, I'm the type who just like does donations and stuff like that, and that's it. And then I just kind of keep to myself, mostly. This is bountiful? Oh, it is bountiful. Oh shit. Oh, my bad. Oh, I think I was looking at something else. Okay. So I'm gonna redo this guy. Yeah, this will be my 11. Are all the delves overcharged or like limited, like bountiful? Only 2 delves are bountiful. Or I'm sorry, only 2 delves are overcharged, but you can keep running them over and over if you want to. So if you want to keep farming for that currency stuff, just keep farming the same delve forever. Is time walking up? It should be. Dungeon finder. Yep. Time walking is up. Where'd you get the red helmets? I've been trying to find the red version of that armor set forever, and I can't find anything other than what's spoiled for BTR on Wowhead. I believe it's PvP. I believe that's a PvP color. So, honor? Was it? I think it was honor. Wasn't that bad to get. Okay, it's now on 11. Let me... on that thing. It's bountiful. It's bountiful. All right. Now we're playing the video game. farming a cozy sim game. Ooh. Yeah, I was playing a not cozy sim game. If you've ever heard of RimWorld. Ooh, it's not cozy at all. it's brutal. It's brutal. It's dark. Yeah. Last time by a thunderstorm, we got lost power for 8 hours. So I finally installed the propane refit for my generator so I can cook supper. Oh man. I would just go out. Oop, a thing. New patch just dropped. Not exactly. They announced stuff. I mean, it's the reason why I played. They announced an expansion, and there's a new patch that is available for testing, but it's not officially out yet. But I've been playing it. Well, I have a couple of the expansions installed. One of my favorites is the one where I can make robots and have them do shit for me. I mean, I could download a whole bunch of like different mods and stuff like that too. But I wanted to try this out like vanilla style, and it's pretty hard. Yeah, biotech. But I'm gonna be eager to try out the one where I can like fly around on a ship and stuff. I mean, I wonder how that would work with my thing. With my mechanator person, because they're just gonna end up having like their ship is gonna be full of nothing but charging stations or something like that. Great to see Blizz beat the 3 p.m. gold. I don't know, Andy. This is I like to joke about this. This is Blizzard just letting us down again. They never get it right. They say they're gonna be up at 3. They're not even up at 3. They just can't get it right, dude. Incompetent devs. Pure dog shit scheduling something. Grr. Network engineering is hard. Oh, dude, it is hard. Oh man. I can't even begin to understand how all that stuff works, man. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I am not. That shit's crazy. He's so angry. Alright. Free the hostages. Wait. I have to build these up? No. These are just marked, right? Yeah, they're just marked like that. Okay. I don't need to kill these. Alright, let's get all of these guys. Can I get those guys down there too? Anything cool? No. They said buy 3. Well, if we're gonna get technical, sure. In a lot of ways, it's harder than game dev because you can't control all the variables. I don't know. Game dev is a creative job, you know? So even if you get everything right and it works fine, people might hate it anyway. Because they're like, oh, this thing just sucks. This thing's just not fun. It's too woke. Whoa. You know? They don't talk about woke code. I hope. I really hope. Okay, I saved. They're all in here. Oh no, I got bombed. Noticing Bran has not been showing up. Come on, Bran. Thank you to Sir Brixlaw. I like that one. That's a good name. Well done. Well done. I was gonna clap, but I almost died. Captain. Oh, Captain. Shoot. Oh man, horrific visions must be like that this much easier now. You know, if you have even the basic belt will be like hella good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Woo. Don't die. Keep trying. I do have this uncanny ability to get my ass killed by nothing. How do you pick your belt power? Once you have it on, you just right-click the belt, and you get a menu. Oh, dude! Double brand. Woo! Damn. Thorough. All right. How do you pick which power is best for your spec? Instinct. Yeah, that's really it. Like for me, the best one, hands down, the healing one. Don't oof, man. Come on, dudes. I know that people want to follow, like, you know, do the right thing and do the thing that does the most damage, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, dude. Fuck around and find out. Make that part of how you play the game. Menu system raids, damn right. Although, you gotta... You know, when I look back to how the Onyx Amulet first worked out, and how that was very heavily roleplay, and then Cersei Circlet, like, they made it easier. Now this one is just like, I guess they're trying to keep in theme with, like, you know, Titan technology. It has this menu thing to it, but also it's just easy. Let's just drop, you know, drop whatever pretense or whatever's left, and let's just give it to them. Make it easy. I ain't mad. Should play 7 Rebirth if you want menu rage. That's the second one, right? Why is it menu rage? I do remember some games back during like PS2 PS1, PS2 days, when going into a menu had a load screen to it. Oh god, that was... I couldn't tell you which ones they were, but navigating through stuff. Oh, when the menus were like that laggy, it was really irritating. Everyday friendly gaming. Hey, what's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Right now I'm just kind of ripping through delves. I want to go through and knock out my 11s, get some extra goodies. Let's see, does it show up on the meters? So there's lightning strike. So there's like, yeah, this is the thing that I'm doing, and it's pretty up there. It's pretty good. 4th on damage is, yeah, good. It's fair. Ooh. Is that everyone? No, not everyone. I could use a brand though. I think they having to change CDs on your pieces so you can change the in-game music track. There was a certain irritation I got when I was, I remember when I would play Final Fantasy VII. It's like, oh, you want to go to this part of the game? You got to change discs. I'm like, sure. Sure, I guess. Because of all the material you get, the loadouts of the weapons and everything is just a lot. And the talents, I mean, it's funny because I love the game, but compared to WoW menu, it's nothing. Well, yeah, especially because, you know, with a game like that, you, like, when you... Well, I guess when you pull up the menus, does it actually break from the action? Does it pause the game, too? You know, because like, when it happens in an MMO, or when it happens in a persistent space, like WoW or whatever, it's not nearly as bad. It can't be. About the jukebox, you put mini discs in the thing to get new powers. That is true. That is very true. Is the belt impactful? Asks Genjo. Yeah. Higher item level, higher primary stat, has a cool prop, whatever it is that you want it to be. Yeah. It is impactful. Woo. But, I mean, you don't have to get it. You don't have to get better gear. You can just wait and get something else and just not get it by principle or something. There are consequences to it. But, you know, you can do what you want. It should also play music. That'd be sick. That would be actually quite cool. But what would it play? Nothing will beat Tales of Zestria's menu gear system. I need to... Zestria's was the recent one, right? Because I have no memory of it, actually. The equipment and party menu somehow being the game, yet separate menus drives me nuts, but that game is incredible. Hour and a half early is a record. It was up, I believe, at 12 p.m. 12:15, 12:18 p.m., something like that. So more than an hour. Not enough flash of the lightning buff. I want to see it, you know? But maybe that's a bit too much to ask for. It's not like I'm asking for, like, it's not like these are, like, class abilities or whatever. No, I guess I have that wrong, Oinky. Like, what was the latest Tales game to come out? I guess it wasn't Zestria. So I'm not even sure if I played through that one. There's so many of them that I might have missed them. Was Zestria... Did he have, like, white hair? Yeah, too many Tales games, man. Arise. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's the one. That's the one that I played. Okay, so you can go through the menus and everything. Got it. When that Expedition 33 game goes on sale, I'll be sure to try that then. And here is a thingy. So I got 30 from that bountiful thing. Wait, really? So I still haven't played Remake yet with that. I still haven't finished it. We've talked about this. We've talked about this, Goose. Thank you, Empress. Thanks for bringing some. Thanks for coming over. Since when was that a thing? So I got. I got 10 from 10 from the Gilded Chest, 30 from the Bountiful. Oh, that's right. Wait, oh, I guess I did open the Delver's. Oh, that's right. It was the Delver's Bounty. Okay. All right. I was looking at the wrong shit. All right. So we're good, right? We're good. Yeah. So I guess that's gone up too. Whoop-de-doo. All right. So I guess I'll go and pick up the other stuff, the other kinds of things, other powers. So this one's a boring. So I'm going to Kriegel, Skittering Breach, Nightfall Sanctum, Fungal Folly, Side Street. I think I'm going to the surface. That's unfortunate you picked the worst one to start your Tales journey and make it the worst one to start my journey? I've been playing Tales games since it was on like PS1 or something like that. No, this was not my first Tales game, that's for sure. Unless you're talking to someone else. So. Oh yeah. Tales of Zestiria was the only Tales game I played. I loved it, but put me off from playing another one. Okay, now I've got to look this up. Tales of Zestiria. Did I play this one? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, so let's turn in this dude. Too bad this wasn't going to get me the Pinnacle chest. That's a bummer. You're doing a remaster project with Tales as the 30th, hoping it's Abyss or Zilia that gets chosen for the remasters. Zilia or Shilia? Are the unlocks for the belt to count wide? Yes. The only things that aren't exactly is the belt itself, which you need to basically do a delve, and then you get the belt, and the item levels. So, but you can freely catch up just fine. All right, see, where was I? I was gonna go to Fungal Folly. Emphasis on the fun, because it is the best one of them all.
With an empty stomach, a Ramolith has one.
Berseria, like that one I picked up. I just haven't played through it yet. I think it's on my Steam catalog. Just haven't gone through. You're always messing. You are always messing with me. And I still mean to get through it. I hope the cloud save followed through. Because when I installed the new rig, or when I set up the new rig, I'm like, well, there goes all my games and everything. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm freeing scouts. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta fight all these guys anyway. That's right. Smush. Damn. Between lightning and Bran and execute, these just got punished. See? Best delve, man. Best delve. Whoop. Come on. No, 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 no. Big thanks to Thundering Horde. Thank you for the Prime, dude. Much appreciated. Ho, 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 ho. Spark Burst. Next is Creve Goals, I believe. Is there a thing? Oh. This thing move? I don't remember it being all the way out here. Very well. Dive into summer and save up to 50% off of stuff. So let's see. War Within is half off, looks like. Cool. Half off of select mounts, pets, toys, and transmog. Sweet. Time for me to blow some WoW tokens. Purpose there is to do like some cool giveaways and like save them for later. So I'll find some cheap mounts and pets and whatnot, and I'll save them for some prizes. All right, Creve Goals, right? Creve Goals. What level overcharge am I doing? I happen to be doing some 11s because I wanted to get some of the gilded stuff out of the way, but you can do 1s just fine. What I'm doing right now, I'm just blowing through the different delves that unlock powers, just so I can have all the powers unlocked. Make life a little bit easier for me, you know, get that step out of the way. That way, if I feel like hopping onto my Warlock, strapping on that one button, just blast. Destin, hey, what's up? Good day. Good day. One thing that sucks about doing afternoon streams is that, well, obviously it's not morning, which means it's warm. It gets quite warm in here. It sucks. I don't have a thermometer in here yet. I really should get one so I can just see how it is in here. Oh, I gotta talk to the dude. A dude. Usual. See? At least this door doesn't open. That other spot, I just kept going. Shucks. How's the one button rotation? It's fine. Just one button. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? As for how useful it'll be, I mean, for like, if I'm on an alt, it's gonna be a crunch. It's like the only way that I'll be able to, that I'd be able to play him. I mean, I'm never gonna use it as a tank, as this character, not my main. No way. I gotta have that control, you know. But otherwise, for anyone who wants like the help, there it is. Man. There it is for you to use or not use, and yeah. Like I remember during the PTR, I was like first trying it out with a boomkin. I was like, okay, I don't know shit about boomkin. Let's see what this is like. I'm like, ooh, I'm blasted. You know, because I have no idea what I'm doing otherwise. But I'm never gonna catch myself using it as a tank or a healer. Like that doesn't feel useful. But using it as a deep spec, now we're cooking. Yeah, it's there for people to use. I mean, just like how there have been add-ons that have provided that sort of feature. It's there if you want it. Me, I'm happy with my magic belt thing. Did I miss some of these things? No, I guess not. Yeah, because otherwise it wouldn't have let me proceed any further. Brilliant. Kind of glad they did it this way, where you can just do level 1s and like spam it. Kind of suck for people to feel like they power up slower than others because they happen to do lower level delves, which is kind of an okay practice, but not for the third leg of the season. Third and final leg of the season, I should say. Pretty glad Weakroads is going to be gone. Who says that? Where is this coming from? People are talking about like add-ons disappearing and all that stuff. These headlines are like the worst. I think there was a Bellular video that said as much. Something destroying add-ons. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Jeez. Not all your weakers are going everywhere. I think what's going to be hit the hardest probably is Plater. I think that's the one that's going to, where people are going to feel the most immediate pain. You know, because weak auras are fight dependent. You know, if the fight can be done easily without it, then it's, you know, people won't really think too much about it. You know, weak auras are kind of reactionary, sort of. All right. Straight to the end. Oh, no ambush. No problem. Whole point of Overcharge was to get the people only doing delves and also better time doing revens. Yep. It just makes me... I guess the only thing that would give me pause is 1s? Maybe like 6s or something like that. You know? Maybe that would have been a good spot where you would start getting overcharged delve credit towards stuff. But it's also like the end of the season. Fuck it. Why sweat? Charged touch. Alright, so what's next? Let's see. Skittering Breach, Nightfall, Sanctum, Side Streets, Loose. So Skittering Breach and... Okay, there's no easy way to get to any of these. Wait, Skittering Breach. That's, Hellfall, right? Isn't this one? Wait. Wasn't I just there? Hmm. Huh. Maybe it's because I did it as the quest. So I have to do it again anyway. Alright, I can do that. So I'll go to... How will I do this? Hellfall first. The discs don't drop where you have that. Yeah, yeah. Also pushes a higher baseline for next season's delves. I don't think the item levels are going to like climb this much further. Or I have a feeling that the plus 39 item level upgrade, it's still going to be plus 39. And it's going to be based on pre-turbo boost. So I think we're going to go into the next season feeling strong. But that's just a guess. So anyway, Hellfall. Hey, it's dinner with Soul. Hey. But we still do coffee. So. The tree powers? You think they're going to follow us? Like, you think that the overchargedness is going to last beyond the season? I don't know. Why wouldn't they? Why should they? Then what's the point? They feel like it. Yeah, I won't be surprised if it doesn't kick in. Or maybe I'm just mentally preparing myself for it. Oh, totally wrong way, dude. Here, how about I use this? Much better. I don't get why you hate weak auras so much. I never said I hate them. I say, here's what I say about weak auras. Weak auras are for weak people. I don't hate weak auras. I just judge people who use them. I'm just kidding. I use a weak aura. Let me show you what I use. I use Bronzina. And this thing that lets me quickly throw down world markers. So weak auras are great. One. Yeah, weak auras will still be around, but the combat version of it may not work like it does now. Once Blizzard changes how they access it, it's not like they've always said they're not removing the non-combat stuff. Simple entire UI like their Mana Solar Eclipse Rune Shards combo all weak auras. Yeah, that's fine. So far, it doesn't sound like they're going to affect that, so there's nothing to say on that. Yeah. There's so many different weak auras that have nothing to do with combat that people use, and Blizzard explicitly said they don't want that to be removed. Yeah, they're not shutting down add-ons. They're shutting down, like, certain API calls and functionality and stuff that are going to cause, like, certain weak auras from... They're going to stop those from working. and they're going to, like, you know, kind of preemptively prevent ways for future recourse to be created that can trivialize fights. So that's the whole point. That's what they're trying to do. The headlines will tell you otherwise. Headlines are telling people all sorts of garbage, and they're totally misinforming, and it's messing with the conversation. And we're not even really having the same conversations sometimes. So, kind of sucks. Oh, wait, this is overcharged, so I can at least get resources. I'll go back and loot them. Since I'm here. This other dude is glad they're going away. Yeah, but that's not true. So, yeah. Like, who still remembers the original arguments? The original argument was, fights are getting too complicated. We feel forced to use add-ons. Blizzard, how about you do something, you know, how about this crazy idea, but don't make fights not hard, but like overly complex that we need these add-ons. And that's exactly what they're doing. But now you have different people who are just spouting off other sorts of nonsense and mucking all the feedback. Same shit as obfuscating distance in instances. The add-ons and mods won't die. They'll just throw errors when making API calls. It is a dumb reason. So they should stop. So, I got my belt real quick, but can we upgrade it this week? So is upgrading your thing to 691 not enough an upgrade? No. There's going to be another upgrade each week. Oh. Okay, I don't need to kill any of these things though. But this guy do. Gimme! No, I can't loot. Yeah, starting at 691 is and getting the extra power or whatever. It's a pretty big boost to start with. But yeah, particular to the answering the actual question. One upgrade per week until we're at, I think, a little over 700 item level for the belt. Something like that. Yeah, I love my add-ons. I'm glad I never got caught up with the likes of Wegoras and Christ, what's it? LVI, you know, the big ones. It always brings me great humor. I don't know if it happened in this today at all, but I'm always amused when I see some people in chat or whatever being like, "Oh my god, I literally can't play the game because LVI hasn't updated." You know. Well, it sucks to be you guys. And they didn't say anything about, you know, killing off LVI. I wouldn't want them to either. I just tend to poke fun with people who are super dependent on them. I just wanted to make sure I was paying attention and now drinking the dumb bitch juice. Huh? Nothing meaningful broke today. Hell, definitely. Hey, you know what? Doesn't matter what kind of patch it is. Anything can happen. Anything could happen. Guild just finished Mugsy Mythic. We're all ready for loot cores to be gone regardless of the cost. Critical chain. What's next? 2 more things. Nightfall Sanctum, side streets. Nightfall Sanctum, here we come. Oh wow, that was a very lucrative. That's right. Those the little treasure chest thingies. They also drop a spattering of Titan disc shards. Okay, that's not Nightfall. This is Nightfall Sanctum. There we go. You did away with LVO when Dragonflight came out. That was when I got rid of 2 add-ons for me. Dominoes and I used to use a really old frame add-on. Forgot the name of it though. Oh, now I feel bad. But Dominoes was the bar add-on that I used. Tip of the tongue. Not Titan bar. No, that's the thing at the top here. That's not it. I'm not gonna remember it. Sad. No, but then went stock. Haven't gone back. I mean, I still use a shitload of add-ons for other stuff, but for like the presentation here, oh, it's awesome to like just be able to get onto a different computer whenever I need to, and then just do the pull down, boop, UI changes, everything's fine. It's very nice. Nightfall Sanctum is the best looking Dell for you? I don't know. I guess I never thought of the aesthetics. It does look cool. It has a cool theme to it. Alright, we are doing the clickies. Oh, they interrupt. You bastards. Tuck UI? No. See, it was a really old frame add-on. I'm sure if I looked it up, I'll find it, and I'll be like, "That's right." Shadow Cult is Dead Mind vibes. That's it. Dead Minds. That does have that kind of vibe to it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, more... Actually, let me just get some extras. Ah! Jeez. Is that the one I was thinking of? No, not Tuck UI. Or Tuk. I don't know how they it's supposed to be pronounced. It was old. I was using it for like decades. Okay, not decades. Almost decades, though. Okay, now I gotta look it up now. Look, once I see the title, I'll be like, "That's right." So something action bars, no, not action bars. unit frames. I know it's not the most popular. It was never the most popular, but it's like kind of high up there. Nope. Nope. It's like tip of the tongue, and it's not coming to me. Now I'm just obsessed. Nope. 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 Damn, is this far down? Oh, shit. Pitbull. There we go. Pitbull unit frames is what I used to use. Yeah. Although mine look different, so yeah. That was my shit. Okay. Cool. Nostalgia has been satisfied. I can move on with my life now. Let's see, what will we do tonight? I think I'll probably still do the normal routine. You know, we'll just slam normal, do heroic. Or maybe we'll go backwards. Maybe we'll start with heroic. And then go backwards. Hmm. Anyone in guild, what do you guys think? What should we go straight to heroic with alts or warm it up with normal? I'm not sure. Tettle single-handedly trying to have Blizzard get the hell out of one button rotation based on 117 key. Okay. So what's his problem? Z-Pearl. I mean, God, there were so many different frame add-ons. I don't know how I settled on Pitbull. I think it's just like, okay, let me just start it and dedicate myself to it, I guess. Top 10 meters is Boomkin. Okay, that's cool. So it just means that someone who does the same rotation as him will do better. So... right? Isn't that... because that's all that is, right? Yeah, because the one button is literally a rotation with a 25% slower global, which means if someone just copied the same rotation, then they would do better. Yeah. Okay. Loot. People who do Mythic Plus overreacting how out of... yeah. I mean, you know what I see from that? I see higher completion rates. So, oh well. With one button, I might actually learn Ret Paladin. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely be... you know, I think we will just do normal. Yeah, I'll do normal, and then I'll just have people be like, yo, all y'all dig deep for this one. Just bring whatever you want. You know, people will play with, like, one button and all that. Yeah, one more, right? Side street, side street. This way. Can you choose to take over rotation buttons while one button is active? Yeah, of course. It's just a button. You just hit it. And then you can hit other stuff. Just fine. Yeah, it's not this weird complicated system. Here, I'll show you how it works. Open up your spell book, take the single button assistant, drag it onto your bar somewhere, and you're done. Then just, you know, use it on something. So there it is. It's on my #1 key. So I'll go to this target dummy thing here. I'm doing AoE stuff, and then it'll just kick off stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, so sluggish. But notice it's like, it's not doing my active mitigation at all. So if anything, I just macro it. Macro it in, so that whenever I do get holy power, then like, okay, cool. Yeah, for me, this is rough. But yeah, that's tanking though, so. Yeah, feel way better like this. But I know how that class works, so. Alright, Undermine. Undermine. But if you take over, it does the 25% reduction. So like what happens is when you hit the one button, right? Or when you use the assist, your global is penalized. If you use a normal button after that, then it's not penalized. Does that make sense? It's a scary button for some people. It's the boogeyman. It's not even real. Side street, buddy. Side street. I've never been able to understand Reddit. It was over Roman every time I looked at it. It's kind of fast. The cool thing about the one button is that it'll give you an example of like at least what this rotation that they set up looks and feels like. Then you can just try it out for yourself. And if you care to explore it further, then you can, or not. And that's fine too. Oh, landed here. Cute. Alright, let's see if I can kind of do this fast, maybe? So button itself is a penalty, but if you choose to take over manual like 1 minute later, you don't have penalty without going through the menu and toggling it. Correct. You can just slide in and out as you wish. So one thing that I think is a positive. I don't know how it works at all. But people who are healers and want to add in like want to have something to do when they're not healing, they could just spam that one button and do stuff. Throw a few attacks out. Of course, obviously it's different if your healing spec is based on doing attacks like monks, ret paladins, disc priests. So that's going to be different. I don't think it's going to be like as effective. But for anyone who's just looking for like some filler, I think it's cool. So get all these guys too. They use threat plates, dialogue, UI, nameplate, scrolling combat text, better blizz frames, move any LS glass. Never heard of LS glass. That's it, right? Wonder if it means I can uninstall that add-on, Hickory, whatever. Probably not, because I think that, you know, it does the same thing that the add-on that the built-in thing does, but without the global cooldown penalty. So it performs better. But I don't know how that add-on works anymore either. I only used it like once or twice to like try things out. Because I think you can customize it and download updates, you know, based on like what the better rotation is and stuff. The Blizzard one is just very simple. I mean, it's not like it costs you anything. Try it out. See what it's like. What's the worst that could happen, right? I think I skipped a dude. Or not for the second one, I'm fairly sure that one button would serve almost everyone better during the early phases of fight progression. Oh yeah. Like, hey, everyone just stay alive, do whatever. You know, like how I'll tell people, hey, just, you know, I don't care what you do, just don't die. I mean, it's one of the reasons why we do normal. So we can get like kind of an idea. Sometimes that's successful. There's so many comparisons I want to bring up when Street Fighter 6 introduced auto combos and one button supers. Did that break the game? Oh, is that? I haven't noticed that scene in forever. I had no idea that was a thing. Console is up there. I mean, in the end, it's just none of my business how people choose to play. Like, it's nothing I'm gonna stress over. People can play however they like, as long as they show up. I said this in a comment to someone who was like, "Oh, I'm gonna blacklist people and blah 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 blah." Like my thought, but like my reply was basically like, "Would you? Well, what if it was like a guildmate, or what if it was a family member or something like that, and they were relying on that? Would you give them shit like that? Like, you're a jackass." I was telling this person, like, who cares? Why do you care so much about how other people are playing the game? It's not going to affect you. All right. So the last one to get, I just need to power up the thing, and it's just this bubble. It's kind of weird how this is the only one that has a different unlock requirement, but it's pretty passive. You just gotta do delves and you'll eventually get it. But let's see, where am I at on that? How many? I have 211 shards, so that's 2 upgrades. So that's something. Now, as far as I've seen, you can't, the overcharge stuff doesn't work in non-overcharged delves, so you can't exactly like use this on the underpin or anything like that. That'd be pretty awesome if it was like that. That would make the whole thing feel like pretty darn easy, I think. I need a gem. All right, so finished here. I can leave and do time walking and get my trench coat thing. Progression is for learning and optimizing how to do things, and you take away half of that. My take on that is people can play however the fuck they like. That's it. You're right, Oinky. The person who wants to use the one button, they're right. The person who's just here, like, banging on Moonguard servers, they're right too. They can play however the fuck they like. The problem is when people tell each other how to play. Then it's just cringe. This way. Pro Scene didn't die out because all of a sudden you have one button combo playing in their tournaments. They embraced them. Welcome everyone in. That's a lot of lines, user. No, just kidding. That's a pretty good way of explaining the fundamentals of Rat. Not sure if it's cringe to expect someone that wants to raid to want to have some interest in learning the fights. I mean, that's a reaction thing. If someone just shows up and they're like, and they're like getting everyone killed and so on and so forth, and then they're like, oh, I just want to play the way that I want. Obviously, there's going to be some conflict there. So the golden rule is you want to try and play with like-minded people, right? I think that goes without saying. People can play however they want, but because of the nature of this being an MMO and people are going to do co-op and stuff together, there's going to be that bit of aligning that needs to be done. So it's going to be up to like each individual person to a certain extent, the raid leadership to a greater extent, to step in. But I do think it's cringe. Yes. You know, when we go beyond that scope. Alright. Where's the time walking dude? Where's my vendor at? Last I saw, it was at the dock. But I might be wrong. Yoo-hoo. Like, this quest is a Warfront thing, right? So that's not real. That ain't real. Is it? No, that's not it. Why was I doing tier 1 delves? So when unlocking the powers for this belt here, when you mouse over each of the powers that you don't have, it's going to tell you what to do and where to go, which is basically clear the different kinds of delves that clear different kinds of delves. And you don't have to do them at tier 11s. You can just do them at tier 1s, get the power, and that's it. You're good to go. I did just pass him? Okay. I thought there was like a symbol thing. Nope. Not there. So not there, not there. Not that one. I guess that's the problem with the dock being huge. Let's see. Okay, someone said I passed him, but that was like stream lag. I was hoping I could just see them from the minimap. Unless you want more discs for the talent tree, which only for delves anyway. Not even that. You can still do level 1s. And farm up the currency. So I have 200. The most I need is 1700. Not land. Maybe it's at the... Maybe it's not at the dock. Yoo-hoo. I see a lot of people. City tier 1 to unlock the belt? Yeah, that's my recommendation. Live is just easy that way. Not here. Well, I'll keep using my eyeball add-on and try to find it. That's right, where you queue for the island expedition? Okay, I guess that's me using my eyeballs too, huh? Sure, bro. Sure, bro? Sure. Alright, so... There's... Oh, that already looks kind of cool. And then there's that one. So I'll get both of those. And then naked looking stuff, which is... it's alright. Any shields? Shields. Crown. Weapon. Crazy. Oh, it's a pretty crazy offhand, actually. Yeah, it's pretty beast. Then there is a raptor. There's cat. What else we got? We got another big thing. We've got club, hook thing, sword, something else. Ooh, big sword. Black bow. Oh, shield. Yep, buddy. Oh, another shield. Oh, yeah. And a pet. And, oh, little Brutosaur. Okay, I'm getting that. And then that's it, right? I think these things are old ones that I'm sure I've got. Yep. Okay, cool. That's all I want. Yay! Just enough. All right, so how many pieces? 1, 2. Wait, 2? Really? Oh no, that's just hiding it. There we go. So 1, 2. Just 2 things. Okay. Okay, that barely counts. Really? So this is no belt. That's with the belt. No belt, with the belt. Same thing as that model. Okay. And then there's that. How odd. So if I change this to like something else, I'll just change it to that. Then that is then this in fact is the belt. The little clothy thing. Sure. Alright, so now to finish dress up. So maybe those boots will be alright. No, I think there's like others. Okay, I know those are like the Plunderlord boots, but there's like other ones. I think it was that's the other Plunderlord one. Yeah, there were other shoes. Like maybe these will actually work. Although I don't like the scarecrow look of them. Not fond of that. Those, nah. The trim is a bit loud there. I can go with those. Tough ass bitch kickers down there. Then there's these fatty sneakers. No, those don't work. That doesn't work either. But okay, these are the pants. Let's see. So these are the things that come out, which can be something else too. So if I were to change this to, where's that Shadowlands one? This one. Nah, nothing really comes out. Oh, actually, that kind of works. Kind of not so great. I need like a fatty belt. Something like, well, I guess something that is the same. So like that? No, not really. I mean, definitely not with the shoes. I'll definitely play with this some more. Otherwise, though, this is sick. This looks good. Well, I guess I'm never ever gonna get that black trench coat from Undermine. I'm much happier just having something like this. Okay. Timewalking. Let's see, but how early can I queue up for Timewalking? I forget. Because one thing that I want to do for a shield is eventually grind out levels on a Dark Iron Dwarf. Because I need to get the Heritage Armor quest for a Dark Iron. Grind out, I really need the trench coat. I don't know, man. That's work. That's a different kind of work, man. Level 10. Level 10 it is. Actually, wait. Do I want to do anything else on this guy first? Oh yeah, I want to see what I'll see what the next dastardly is. Just got back to playing WoW. Where do I start? Since when, Borak? Like, how long ago did you quit? Oh, let's see if this bug works, actually. Let's see if this one bug works where if I take off, my wrists and my cloak, it will break the scaling, sort of. Let's find out. Actually, Talk to this dude. Get this. And give me that one. Let's just make life easy. Stop mid-dragonflight? Where do I start? Well, you're not that far, but you're not that far like behind or whatever. Hopefully you bought War Within when it was on sale, because it's on sale right now, which is pretty cool. I'd say just let the quest take you where you want to go. Don't forget to grab the quest. Oh, right. Thank you. Alright, let's see if this thing works. So... yeah, so notice that there's no debuff here that says, hey, your item level scaled down to 619. Play nice, play fair, or whatever. Like, you notice how you don't see it? So I have my item levels. So all this shit's back. I'm just wearing less gear. So if you want to cheat, cheat while you still can. I wouldn't mention it if there was an actual, consequence to this. It's just a skewer. Party with me, right? Okay, I have a party. I have a party. How come I don't see the, I'm supposed to see something over this dude's head. But I guess not. Oh well. Ever hear of an add-on called Tell Me When? Yeah, I've heard of it. It's good for managing like multiple people's cooldowns and watching for stuff. It's definitely one of the add-ons that will be affected by the add-on changes. So enjoy it while you can. Ooh, a new guy. Mech engineer. Nomergon guy, I think. What the heck are circles for? I've done DD and I don't get it. I probably didn't pay attention to something. I mean, it says right here, ×2 score, bring enemies inside. So if you want more score, bring enemies inside. That's it. So all I do is stack the circles. Maybe it's because I'm a tank and it's easy, but this is what I basically do. Ooh, we got Gilded of the Undermount. Oh yeah, what's my average item level? 674 right now. Okay, I'm pretty close. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Like, where are the gears at? Yeah, the thing there, Dustin, is like they want to, I guess, not have people stress over watching other people's cooldowns at all times. So it's like, oh no, you guys are gonna have to communicate. Oh no. Whoop. Hey, knockback. That's annoying. What? Higher score gives better rewards? No. Just higher score. That's it. Alright, so I'll focus on this dude. Any more gears? Oh yeah, there's supposed to be like a... There are items that I can use in here too. I just never really think about it. A bullhorn. Oh, I called another boss. Whoops. My bad. Wait, where's the other boss? Oh, Rattlegore, okay. So what if I do it again? A bit. Another boss. So how bad can this get? Yep, Mort's right. And I think as you do more, you unlock more metrics to add to the leaderboard thing. And another boss. Sure. Yeah. Come on. More seconds. Again. Ah, reinforcements now. Shit. Max gears thrown. Alright. So, does the horn still do stuff? Ooh, that hurt. Okay, just reinforcements. Ah, okay, so whatever. Oh, attendant. There we go. I don't see the point in this change. Oh, I don't know what change you're talking about. This feels really dull for tanks, though. It's like I have all the control, but I can just kind of like live through whatever, like, you know, possible gimmicky things that go on. So. Oh, there's another gear there. Gear. Yay. Week 3 score target. Oh, I got almost triple that score. Cool. So my level 1 chunk is still got it. It changed nothing. I'm still unkillable and can still train the entire dungeon. Nice. Yeah, I figured that they can't really do much to change time walking. Oh, place your banner during the match. Oh well, too late. Guess that ain't happening. I'll do it next time. Actually, I think I can just go in and do it really quick, right? Because I don't even know what that banner is. I guess it's the toy that I got. Maybe. I don't understand the timing on releasing this to overlap with 11.17. I don't think we need to. No need to put too much thought into what they decide to do. Just play it or not. Okay, so something banner. Dastardly banner. Banner. Oh. So it's the banner of fun. Got it. Okay. So okay, it just pulls them all. All right. That's cool. I'm glad it taught me that. That's way better than running around and pulling them. Ooh. I don't know if for those of you who remember Miss Pandera, you guys remember I forgot the name of the item. It was like war drums or a war horn or something like that, and it would aggro. It would basically tap everything around you in a 40-yard radius. It was dope. I loved using that thing. Just so I can like get more stuff. Alright, so now I get me shoulders, and pet. Cool. Timewalking. Let's go. Wish they had something like that for all of us, not just mob zones. It was cool, but it would be like OP. Like if you could use it everywhere. Good evening from Newfoundland. Oh, nice. Hello, Sharon. And good evening. I guess it is evening over there, huh? Nice. Alright, well that goes. Let's check the vault. See if there's any transmog left to get. Alright, so no, nothing. Oh. Well, that's sad. Alright. It was just called Battlehorn? Oh, okay. So BFA dungeons. I'm actually not very familiar with BFA dungeons, so my ass will get lost. Will Cosmic ever have to stall for 9 months and let retail go for the, like how the pillows work for anime versus manga? Nah,
You are too late, outsiders.
because what'll happen is they'll just do like another remix kind of thing
Zool will awake
over and over and over and over again.
then the troll empire will rise again.
So they'll just start from the beginning. For them, it's no biggie. Right. Okay, that's a bigger time difference than I thought, Sharon. I thought it was like a 4-hour difference. Damn. I'm like 2-shotting these totems. Sheesh. I think I'd be 2-shotting them. Seems like they're going out of pace of 3 classic for 1.5 retail expansion. I mean, they're also. I mean, there's so many versions of WoW that I'm not sure if they really line things up like that. Really. I just wanted that mage to come back first. Got a question. I was doing lore walking with Cho, and during the Arthur story arc, when you get the halls of reflection part, are you supposed to stand around and fight everyone, or go with Jaina? Jaina? You stand with everyone and fight. I'm like, Jaina, what? That dungeon doesn't have Jaina. It has my war chief in there. I'm just messing. Here's where we nama. We don't have a. Yeah, we do. We have an evoker. An item level 54 evoker. Go, you brave little guy. That way, right? No, that way. Like, this is one of the dungeons I did the most, and I still forget a lot of it. This one fears. That's what I definitely remember. Oh no, I remember Zabrak. But yeah, you just fight. You fight on your own, or at least you like kind of tuck yourself in a corner. That's like the typical practice back then. Oh, yeah, let's see. Let's see what these mechanics actually do. Not enough. Clearly not enough. I wish they would do something with retail leveling. Ah, they just released something today. Like literally today. I don't think lore walking is a feasible way to level from 1 to from 1 to 70 or 80 or whatever. But yeah, I don't think we should discount lore walking or the turbulent timeways event. It's a thing. It might not be exactly what you're looking for, but it's a thing. It was a hell fight. I was there for 45 minutes with everything respawning on me or regenerating health. Oh, that's crazy. That seems kind of odd. Ooh, we good. No way, man. Get up. Yeah. Shit. Quest. I don't think I picked it up. Where is that thing? Adventure guide. Oh, really? I didn't pick up that either? Sheesh. Nope, I think I did pick it up. Lore walking, weekend events, delves. Hmm. Oh, someone didn't queue. Was there a time walking quest? Oh, I mean combat. Okay, never mind this group then. Screw you guys. You're acting kind of funny. Halls of Reflection brings back nightmares. It was a funny one to tank. Cause I'm just like chilling for the most part. But then if the interrupts get missed and like none of my other tricks are enough and people still aren't doing their stuff, we all die anyway. There is the quest. I guess I never picked it up. Whoops. So we're doing 6 time walking dungeons. And I could have swore I picked up the Delve quest, but oh well. I guess not. Yeah, that would have covered it too. Shucks. So Vault sucked. I guess there's lore walking. I'm doing this right now. Oh, I can turn in. Well, let me actually be a good player and turn in my time walking quest for a change. I always forget to do it. I'll put it off, neglect, and we have to go to the start. Okay. Would have been the perfect time to make the BFA rep warband. It would have been, yeah. It would have been cool. But I think maybe for them, it's like, it's not like we would get a huge benefit out of it right now anyway. And we might, and maybe, hopefully, when the time comes, they just do like all of them at once. Back in the day, I was trying to heal as a holy priest. I think back then when I was playing a priest, that was when I used to actually mess around with alts more. I was playing as Disc, and Disc was just so overpowered back then. Bubble spam was busted. It was so busted.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2
He ran heal bots. What did I use? It wasn't heal bots. I used, I think it was called Grid or Voodoo or something like that. It was just like a smaller set of raid frames. That was what I cared about one minute. But I think Healbot was actually like pressing buttons for you, kind of, sort of. So people like that. For me, it didn't matter. I was just like throwing bubbles on people anyway. So, and everything was fine. Alright, so I want to see if, where's the other heal here? So your heals have a chance to spark jump into the lowest health thing within 40 yards. So wouldn't this be, isn't cauterizing bolts like way better though? Or maybe I'll try switching it to a healy thing. See what happens. I just want to see if it procs off of my passive heals. Freeho. This is more than I thought. But it's time walking. Whoa, shit. That's right, knockback. Oh, right, the add-on errors? Yeah. Well, that's what I get. Am I doing new contents? Yes and no. I'm doing BFA Timewalking right now. So it's new and it's not. You know what I mean? Ugh, 39 seconds. All right. I think this guy drops a mount too, right? And I'm sure some people are going to be eager to run this thing some more for it. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. This way. From Sweetie or Sweets or whatever. That's the last guy, right? Oh, party! Because I should be doing this on the Dark Iron that I want to level now. Wow. Well, I might as well do the quest on this character anyway. See if I can get some maybe some transmog that I'm missing, which I don't think there's much left. So I'll grab these guys too. I'm lost. I'll go no. I think I did used to go through like that side there, but fuck it. Routes. Who needs them? Oh yeah, I don't have all my gear on. Oh, okay. Look at that, my power has grown even greater. Any other sales going on? Oh, there are a lot. Okay. Game services, toys, pets, transmog. Yeah, there's a lot. Cool. Stop standing there. Yeah. Alright, this part makes this dungeon feel kind of long, man. This dude, Namanaba, for this boss. Surprised your company hasn't gotten a Switch 2 yet. Grab one of those at the warehouse and set it up. That's a cool company if they do stuff like that. Oh no, I did start the RP. And we were fighting some of the mobs outside. And we were still taking forever. But it's also, you know, going from one boss to the next, and they totally ran it. Alright. We're bringing the party with us, dudes. I ain't gonna slow down. Like PS5s and Xboxes a few years ago for testing. You know, I don't even know what... All I know about what you do, Linky, is that you work in a warehouse or something like that. I don't really know what it is that you do. That's still cool, though. Everyone here? Everyone's here. Let's get this guy. Just bring him in. Yeah, if this is after they buffed Timewalking to be a little bit harder, what was it like before this? This is, yeah, this doesn't seem to be like much. They don't define my role either. Oh, that means... Oh, that's the best. Okay, it's not the best, but that means you can make it up. I half-jokingly tell people whenever they're in a situation like that, call yourself a director. A director of... And then list your duty. And you'll be fine. You set up automation testing? Oh, okay. That's cool. It's decent money, I hope, right? You know, in this part of town. Hopefully it's decent money. And... Okay, cool. What was like before, this DPS is basically tanking almost all of the place of well geared. I mean, this doesn't seem much different. So, I don't know. Okay, yeah, people will keep fucking up. People keep leaving the dungeon. And it messes up the queue. So never mind. I'm not even gonna bother. Does the quest give hero gear or just normal still? I think it... I'm not sure. Let's see. Nope, still champ. I can still pull everyone on my level 11, 20. I want it... Well, I think they were also kind of asking what's it like for a max level character. But I'm also, like, geared to the teeth. Ish. Ish. So Vibrant Spark was doing some work. Some work. But then this is Timewalking. That's going to give me all weird-ass numbers anyway. The Switch 2 never arrived. Whoops. It shows Hero for you? Oh, I don't see Hero. So, yeah. Mine says rewards piece of champion equipment. That's Delves, you dumbass. Here we go. Yeah, it's Hero gear. Cool. Yeah, so I'll definitely do this. Too many weekly quests, man. Too much of a loot pinata. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm cool with it. Oh no, too much gear. The horror, right? What's this one? King's Rest. Ooh. Oh, this is like a time capsule for me, dude. So many of these dungeons I don't remember. I know I've done this one a couple of times though. But I think I mostly stopped running dungeons like sometime in the second season. And I would do like a couple. And oh, there's a boss already dead. Oh, nice. Nice. Thanks. I guess. Nice mog? Hell yeah. The collar glows a bit much, but I dig it. Entire do what you want, skip what you don't, path of low level gear is kind of great. It's like so many options. And you know, some people they get kind of thrown off by that, I notice. But then that's at max level. You have all these different options of things to do, and people will be like, "Oh, well, this is useless content. Why do they even bother?" And all that. It's, well, because it's the WoW is bigger than just you. That's why. But you know, we're selfish little shits. Sorry, I'm speaking for everyone. We all kind of suck. What happened to the last guy? Did they just kick him out of for fun? Oh, 3 of them are from Illidan. But they're in like different guilds. But oh well. People are saying the Switch is heavy. Oh, that sucks. If it's heavy, that's like a game breaker. It's like having a phone that's too big. You know? Also helps that there's a shitload of parallel gold sources. Are there a lot of gold sources? I was goofing around yesterday and I did like world quest. I'm like, oh, this is like an easy, like, you know, 10k that I can grab off of doing a couple of world quests here and there on a few characters. But aside from that, what other low-hanging fruit is there? Where the new yeah. This is not what I expected. I expected season 3 already, which is what people have been saying since 11.15. I'm like, damn, y'all. I don't know what to do for you. Okay, so what does this guy do again? I don't think he'll do much before he dies, but entombing people. That is. Oh yeah, we like go here or something. Yeah. Where are you going? I don't know how this boss works anymore. Oh, that's obnoxious. Every one of the things that drop a Delphi is like 1,000 gold. Some of it takes like 2 minutes. Oh right, the individual weeklies. No, you're right. Yep, there are clearly things I forgot. And look, no one died. Yay! I hope to be back online by tonight, but alas, I must still wait. Oh no. I seem to make 10k, but then immediately spend it. I got a tip for you. This might sound crazy. Although, real talk, like, you should ask yourself what it is that you're spending gold on. And then just kind of do a little retrospective. It's like, was that a good use of my gold? Should I have done that? Could I have waited? Could I have skipped out on it in favor of something else? Oh, don't die. Whatever Monkosaurus is doing, it's not enough. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the different one. Oh, it's so easy to change. Jeez. This is criminal. Trades some gear and alts. Yeah, well, investing into an alt does get expensive. Part of what you can do to mitigate that is to invest not as much into your alts, or to set up your alts in such a way that you can have them help make do little contributions of gold, like what Mort was talking about. There are things you can do that are like easy gold. If you're gonna be playing those alts, spend time not just gearing them up, but using them to get some gold. All lives matter. You know what? That's a good play. That's a good play on words. I like that. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. This way. King Dazer. Let's go. Ooh, it's Zalatath in troll form.
There was no escaping Gahul.
Actually, I do want to change back to this one because I want to see how many times it goes off. So I expect it to go off twice, at least. Because I think Wild had said that this other healing proc has a proc rate of 2 per minute. Meow. So I got. Oh, shoot. Nothing. No heals. So does it go off? Maybe it doesn't go off the way that I want it to. I mean, I think I saw it say 1 every... Was it 2 a minute? Or no, 1.5 every minute, which is a pretty low proc rate. That's like, compared to Cersei Circlet, way low. So I kind of knew that coming in. I just know that like sometimes the powers, when it comes to powers where, hey, your healing spells do this or your healing does this, that it's not super consistent. So I'm wondering, like, does it actually fire off at all when I'm doing my passive heals, or does it only work with my active heals like Word of Glory? That's what I was a little curious about. So let's do another. Meanwhile, I'll hang here for a bit and see if any overhealing happens to me. Target dummies aren't perfect either. Sometimes they won't work right. Alright, Forge Blessing, Restorative Zap. Nope, not there. So let me try throwing out some heals. Oh no, there's Vibrant Spark. Okay. But that doesn't seem like much. I feel like combat. Remember back in like 3.3110K was a small fortune. 3.3. Yo, 3.3. That was still on Bush 2, man. Yeah. No. We were barely getting into the Obama administration during that time. I think. Yeah. That was a different world back then, man. Alright, anyway, cauterizing bolts. Doesn't help that there are too many good games. I can do this tedious thing in bot, or I can play another game. Yeah, it's a lot. The days of every profession on alts is over. I don't think it's so bad. It just depends on what it is that you want to do. Well. Player housing dungeon. Where you just can't help but stare. Okay, which way do I go? I can't really tell. I can never tell in this stupid dungeon. Okay, not here. I think I go upstairs. So I'll just go this way. And hope for the best. Like, this looks like a boss. So I'll go here. Here, we can fight. Someone's gonna recreate that first room in the house. Dude, that'll be sick, dude. What's up, Drew? Oh, what a kiss ass. I love it. Is BFA time walking this week? That's correct. BFA time walking is gonna happen here, and it's gonna circle back to it one more time during this event. Oh, wrong target. Now where do I go? Oh, door. A door opened. Aha. I'm learning. You upgraded your CPU? Ooh, nice. Ah, they're fine. What a BFA one? I know Shrine and Manor. I did what did I do today? Atal'Dazar. I did Freehold. I did King's Rest. Yeah. Is there anything showing up here? Or is my life too full? Got an i7. Nice. Good for you, dude. Yeah, you don't have to worry so much about like grinding delves or nothing like that. You're only grinding it just for the sake of getting the belt on your other characters, but you ain't got to worry about like powering it up. Pulling the whole time. Well, hey, if I can, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, as long as it ain't no sweat. Now what do I do? Fuck. I think it's this way. Oh, this way. This way. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, there it is. All right. Is upper pixel post 12 gen from burning up? I'm not sure. I have not kept track of Intel chips in a while. I've been getting AMD chips for the past two rigs that I've had were AMD chips. So I've been doing AMD for 6 years, about. Yeah, 5-6 years. I priced a Dream PC last night. 18 grand. Good God. Okay. You help me justify what made your damn PC cost 18 grand. Like, I thought I got some pretty top of the line shit. But then again, Dream PC, right? Dream PC, that's the point. Shoot, I know what I would do if it was like a Dream PC. No matter what I get, I would have the tower rigged into like the room, so that way none of the heat comes out. So I wouldn't have a tower. It would basically be a shelf with the parts all like stuck in place. And then I'd vent all the air out through the room or something like that. Same time, Intel rep went to shit because the 13 gen was brickin'. You're skeptical of AMD? So was I until I tried it, and then I was like, okay, it's not so bad. It's just like anything else. They have, they might have their good gens and their bad gens, and just look at the reviews, see what people are saying, and when it comes down to it, like, it all still works like the same shit. So and a 9950X3D, which was mine, I forget. Mine is a 9800. Yeah. So it's good. Was cheaper to just get a mini split AC for the room. It is. But we're talking about dream shit, so. Nah, it wouldn't be a desk PC. It would be like the room. I mean, I'm happy with this setup here, because I got like the standing desk, and I got you know, a special mount for the tower. The one mistake that I made was getting a tower with a glass case. You know, the fishbowl style kind of thing. Because I got it on sale, but I really should have just either waited or had not bothered with the sale and just got like something that just had a metal case, because it's just needlessly heavy. And I don't care about the aesthetics at all. So, well. So did it show up there? No heals. Oh, actually, I can look at overhealing. Nope, not there either. Yeah, damn. Did not fire off. Yeah, then again, the fight wasn't very long, so. Glass panels are one of the stupid. You know, I'm with you there. Like, it was just lame that the one without the glass was more expensive than the one with the glass. I'm like, come on, dude. I get a higher graphics card. I'm still kind of in the hunt for a 5090, but I'm not gonna get like a third party. I'm only gonna get a. I'm only gonna get the founders. Player as an advocate doesn't care about aesthetic. Nope. No, I don't. I can care about player housing and want a PC that doesn't have a bunch of lights. I can have both because I'm a brat. Alright, Shrine of the Storms. Okay, this place I don't recall too well either. I know I do a lot of climbing down and lagging. Oh, shit. Oh no, internet. No, internet, why? Oh, internet's good. Sorry about the lag spike. I'm not skipping a boss, am I? Oh, this is a boss. Alright, crash course. How does this work? I guess there's an RP to go through first. Sheesh. What? Oh, that's right. Stormsong's the last boss, I think. Or, well, definitely not this boss. Hope I'm going the right way. Looks kind of right. Yeah. And then this is a boss, I'm pretty sure. Oh, two people. Alright, now where? Ah. I just stuck the right way. Oh shit. This is a kind of a nice trip down memory lane. The one dungeon that I'm very, very not familiar with, though, would be Temple of Sethless. That one I barely ever run. Whoop.
Tyrian fleet is nearly yours, my queen.
Zolotath's friend, Ashara.
Intruders, I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths, to be crushed for eternity. Make peace with your queen, for your life ends here. Your head will soon be mounted on my wall.
Don't we get thrown somewhere? Like we get thrown underwater or thrown into a lower level, I think. Nope. Oh. We're not. This isn't the last boss. Okay. So, where do we go? Whee!
The pearl is not here. Perhaps Ashara's minion was more clever than he appeared. The trail leads deeper into this foul-smelling passage. Keep your senses sharp. Some unseen force stalks us. It led us into its lair.
Boop-a-da-boo. Oh, I still got one more time walking thing to do too. Well, I have the Mastery of Time Waste buff already, so it's like, okay, that's cool. But I'll need to like power it up for my other paladin. Time Walking Dungeon End Boss has 159 million HP after today's sweeping buffs to Time Walking. I did not see that. Yeah. Or at least, even if it was raised that high, so what? Fucking smoked him. You want the setback to be the next playable race? I just want more customizations for all the races. I would rather see Blood Elves be able to shorten their eyebrows. And to do that, I will take Sethrak and throw them off a cliff. I would take the Tuskar, imprison them in concrete, and throw them into the river. If that means I can get adjustable eyebrows for Blood Elves. Without hesitation. I would sacrifice a raid tier for it. Yeah. I would do that too. It's all good. For the brows, man. For the brows. We'll just go to the motherfucker. No, I won't. That's mean. Creepy spiders squished. I like the ability to hide ears. I think I'd want that to be fixed. Not necessarily I want to be able to hide ears whenever I want. Dude's name is Beefy Steaks. Beefy Steaks. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hiding ears for the sake of, you know, being able to not have them clip through helmets, like, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Just like how I want freaking eyebrows to not clip. But I don't want it to go too far. I don't want to, like, hide Tauren horns. I think I think that's, like, a step too far. But I guess the best practice, no matter what, is just give us the option. You know, don't make it so that default, and then, you know, don't make it like a default thing and that can't be changed. That'd be the worst way to go about it. Come on in, buddies. Oh no! You blow. Something about the appearance tab is bugging out. Seems normal to me. No, we suck at totems. No. We're the worst. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here. We are clearly not good at this. No, no, don't go for this one. Oh, you dumb warrior. Oh, you blow. Alright, you better be quick. Nah, it's not gonna be fast enough. We're fucked. Alright. I gotta earn this fifth dungeon, huh? They need to die close together. Yay. Hartman's out healing me. Oh no. Wait, no, that's overhealing. My bad. Haha, that's more like it. I want to be able to use my blood off eyebrows like lobster feelers. Okay, that's weird. That is kind of weird. One thing that I do really want, for real, I want to be able to transmog left and right gloves asymmetrically, just like shoulders. Like, come on. Feels natural. They did it with shoulders. Let me do it for gloves. Hey, I did the blood, at least. How about boots? I mean, boots would mismatching boots would pull off like a homeless kind of feel. But not exactly the stylistic feel that you would get from mismatching gloves. Unless you wear things like watches, that'd be kind of cool. What I'd also like to see are like tats. I want to go shirtless and have like, you know, freaking a horde tattoo on you know, on my back or something like that. Oh, buck 29 million health now. I guess maybe the health got nerfed by a little bit? Or maybe this is what I'm looking at as a tank? Gloves that are similar would be cool, like fire and ice gloves. I mean, that's kind of like, you know, taking a set of recolors and having them mismatch. But it'd be cool to have, like, you know, a set of gloves that aren't symmetrical by the start, but then we have a little bit of that. It's pretty seldom though. Not gloves, but just like asymmetrical looking armor. Shoulders, yeah, we get that too. Hey, I got transmog. That is plate even. Oh, look at that. Fancy. All right. So we done. Cool. Ooh, it's warm. Damn. Ugh. Absolute piping, but helms hiding hair and additional face slots for other mods since half of the helms don't fully cover. You know what I hate? You know how like we get more and more of this art that, you know, that gives us like these big neck covers and stuff like that. It sucks for people who have long hair that flows down. Like there's like nothing for them. Like they can't really do anything with that. And even in real life, there's not much that you'd be able to do. You would end up, you know, someone would be told, why don't you just redo your hair? Or why don't you just tie your hair up or something like that? So that part kind of sucks that you can't really keep that hairstyle, but I don't think there's any going around that either. All right, moment of truth. What do we get? Come on, cool money. Nope, that's the worst money. Shit. Another helmet. You want a wizard hat with sunglasses? That's kind of unusual. It would be cool to have additional slots like that, though. That would be neat. I think that would be neat. All right, so, I think, okay, it's 4 o'clock right now. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock right now. I think this is good. I was able to play. I was able to be on for basically like a normal stream in 3.5 hours or so. So I think I'll wrap things up for today. Everything seems to be looking good. You know, I don't notice any like super buggy things. Like time walking seems fine. Rewards are being given out the way they should be. So I don't think there's any anything crazy going on. It's just drop in, have fun, have a good time, enjoy all the different things there is to do. And yeah. As for tomorrow, I'll probably like have you guys accompany me as I level up another character through time walking. I don't know if I'll tank it or heal it. We'll see what I end up feeling like doing. I'll probably heal it though. It'll just be like an easy, fast queue, and then I'll just try to smash as many levels as I can. What sucks though is that the what's it called, the Midsummer Festival, that's not until this coming Saturday when I can get like an extra XP boost. But maybe I won't need it. Maybe it won't be like a big deal. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming. I know it's not a normal thing for me to do an afternoon stream. Usually I do these early, but then I'll just blame Blizzard for not having a drop promotion this time around. It kind of sucks. But for now, off I go. I'll see you guys tomorrow, the usual time. And until then, stay safe.